everybody, Nathan Dick here, and we're with Kevin from Volume 13, and we're going to ask him a little bit about what he did in his minor task this week. So, Kevin, what did you and your team do this last week?
Well, Nathan, our minor task, we headed to Helping Hands in Steinbeck, and it was a great example of social justice, which we were learning about this weekend and really experiencing. So we went out there, guys, we shoveled potatoes, bagged potatoes, just kidding. But anyway, beyond that, the girls did such thing as bagging and also getting stuff ready for hampers. We got a hamper day coming up, and so we got a great chance to chat with Hank, from Helping Hands, and just a great time of learning about what he does. So it was a great experience.
Awesome. He's going to tell us a little bit about the major task that they just finished, and I gotta say, this totally awesome idea of just getting me to come over and act like some sort of interview host is a totally awesome and very creative way to get extra points. So Garth, if you're listening to this, you should probably give them extra points. But anyway, enough about that. We're going to talk to Kevin and his experience in their major task as a team, Volume 13. So here we go.
All right, our major task was the job of getting ready a 40-minute workshop for these youth at Impact, and so on social justice also. And so what we did, we as a team felt very passionate about abortion, and so we wanted to present that social justice issue to them. So many hours spent prepping, getting ready, great experience, hoping it really stuck with them and made a difference.
Hey guys, we are live in the classroom. We are ready to go. Posters are stuck up. Hearts are beginning to pump a little bit as we prepare for these wonderful youth to show up. We're super excited, and we're also hoping to make an influence and inspire these kids about abortion stuff. So a lot of fun setting up. We had a lot of fun, really enjoyed it, and yeah. Abortions are done on women who are raped.
Boom. I knew that one was going to fast.
Less than 1%. Oh yeah, that is
So we actually just finished our workshop on abortion in this classroom. It was a really good time. We all learned a lot, I think. And one thing that I can say for myself, it was a challenge that was presented to us, but I learned a lot through it, is Caitlin. That's why she's actually not here with us right now. She got sick right before we started the workshop, which made it a little bit tricky kind of figuring out who was going to take her role and stuff, but Kevin right away offered to do that, and we were able to work it out and be flexible, and I think it still went over really well, and whatever, yeah, it was still everything worked really good, and I was just very impressed as a whole with the flexibility, even as the time, certain things took a bit longer than we thought throughout the workshop, but we were able to just cut some things out and make some things go a bit longer when they were going good and stuff. And I thought the flexibility of our group was really good tonight.
One thing I really enjoyed was the amount of discussion to our questions that we asked. There was never a time where they weren't discussing something, and the groups were just very involved in what they were talking about and had really good things to say in the group. And our takeaway that we left with them, which was touched on a lot during the question time, was Ephesians 2:10. The topic of abortion is fitting so well with the theme of the weekend, that we are God's masterpiece. And what does that look like if we are God's masterpiece, and if those babies, unborn babies, are God's masterpiece? How does that affect the way we view abortion? And even the mothers, they're also God's masterpiece. So how does that affect the way we treat them in regards to this topic?
Yeah, I would echo that. Great experience. And as a leader this week and through this whole training time and this class, I've really been learning to not push my opinions on things, and to be willing to give someone else a voice, to be a leader that allows others to speak and lets them play their role. It's been a very good lesson for me to learn, realizing that I am too stubborn with things sometimes, and so with the flexibility as a leader, it's been a great experience, and I've truly enjoyed it.